Today we are going to take another topic, which is data classification. We are going to see the comparative analysis of data classification, what we have in government organization and non-government organization. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so let's begin the journey. I just started my vehicle, and as you know, I will be going to office, and on daily basis I will be taking this live sessions and take one interesting topic, cyber security topic, which I will be discussing with you guys. Okay, so as you know, today's topic is data classification. So let me tell you that this data classification has been considered as okay, let me do this first. Let me put the seat belt. Okay, all right. So data classification has been defined in two terms. One way is how the government organization consider or classify the documents, and another way is how private companies or non-government organization consider the data classification. If I talk about government organization, so they have classified in terms of secret and confidential, right? So the very first classification is top secret. This is what I'm saying is based on this is not particularly used by non-government organization most of the time, right? What non-government organization do, I will discuss in our upcoming or maybe in few moments in this video only. Okay, so the first way is top secret as per the government organization classification, data classification. So top secret documents are those documents when in case of any disclosure that may impact very severe, means they may impact the grave damage to the country, to the nation. Okay, for example, if somebody got to know the secret of nuclear weapon or anything which can impact the nation very seriously, right? So if somebody got to know the, let's say, secret of nuclear weapon, they can use, they can do the, they can also make the similar kind of weapon and may use against the country, or they may also got to know the secrets. Okay, so this kind of documents are top secret, where disclosure of which can impact or may impact the grave damage to the nation, right? So just consider this grave impact is very serious, very serious, and that too up to national level. Next category of data classification is secret. What is secret? This is also one of the critical classification where serious damage may happen, and that too at national level. Okay, for example, somebody got to know any vulnerability in any government organization and try to exploit, right? For example, if you have stored at some places what are the operating systems in your organization and how many operating systems are patched and how many operating systems are not patched yet. So if somebody outsider got to know that how many systems are vulnerable and exposed to internet, they may try to exploit. And if somebody try to exploit, and then in that case that may impact the organization as well as, since it's a government organization, so that may impact to the national level. Okay, so that is secret is also one of the critical data classification factor. Next one is classification. Next one is confidential. Next classification is confidential. What is that? So this is confidential considered as expected to cause damage, and that damage is up to in terms of national security. Okay, for example, any map, or for example, if somebody got to know the army details, or let's say in terms of information security, somebody got to know where are our data centers, what kind of infrastructure we are having. So these kind of data credentials, these kind of data are confidential, and in case somebody try to exploit, that can impact the damage to national security, right? So this is about the confidential data classification. And the last one in terms of data classification, what we having in government organization is unclassified. Means, what do you mean by unclassified? Means this kind of a data not meet any one of them. Means it not considered as a top secret, or confidential data. This is open to all, and anybody can see. It is available to all. Rather, this data is broadcasted to everyone. For example, government tenders, any notice, right? These kind of things are considered as unclassified, and those are open to public. These documents are broadcasted, right? So this was the last one when it comes to the data classification, when it comes to the government way of doing data classification. Okay, so now coming to the non-government classification of data classification. So let me do one thing. Basically, when it's come to the data classification, we'll be having multiple classes. Okay, we have 3 classes which begin with class 0, class 1, class 2, class 3. So class 0 is considered as an unclassified. Okay, means there will be no damage. Unclassified, as I said, this is the terminology used by the government organization. But when it comes to the public domain, non-government organization, this will be considered as a public. Okay, so there is a difference. When there is no damage, if somebody got to know about any information mentioned in any data or mentioned in any document, or that is supposed to be broadcasted, then that will be considered as a unclassified, but it will consider that as a public classification. Okay, so unclassified is equal to public domain classification, and that is considered as class 0. Another way is class 1, which is confidential or confidential in government organization, but in non-government organization this is called as a sensitive. So as I said, confidential data is also something which can impact the organization. For example, if somebody knows the location of army, where these army peoples have been deputed, or in our IT sector, somebody got to know the locations of our data center, what kind of a strategy we are following to protect our data center, something like that. Okay, so these kind of a thing considered as a confidential in government organization and sensitive in non-government organization. Then we have a class 2. Class 2 is secret, and in non-government organization this is considered as a private. So secret means there is a damage. I have just mentioned few moments back. There is a damage to the national level if somebody got to know. Okay, and when it's come to the non-government organization, this is private. Private means, for example, somebody got to know the SOP or contract. These kind of things are private. If some third party or any other competitor company got to know, then there will be serious damage. They may impact the bidding part, right? They can also quote the similar or lesser value for the product. So those are the private documents. And the last one is class 3. In government organization, this is considered as a top secret. Top secret, as I mentioned, in government organization, top secret means somebody got to know the formula of nuclear weapon or something, right? And in private sector or non-government organization, we can consider this as a confidential or proprietary. This kind of a document, government organization can impact the national level of security, but in private sector, confidential data means salary or health data or something which is considered as PII. Okay, so PII data is confidential data when it comes to the non-government organization. That won't impact to the national level, but at least impact to that person to whom data belongs. Okay, so these are the two different level of data classification which I just mentioned: class 0, class 1, class 2, class 3. Okay, so in CISM, they may not ask about data classification, but sometimes they may ask in a such a way that if you know this data classification, that will help you to understand the gravity of impact. Okay, by today evening, somewhere around 9 p.m, I will be going live once again. Okay, by the way, let me tell you, today 6:30 I will be going live once again to discuss one more topic. I have not decided yet which topic I am going to take, but you can mention the topic in the comment section and I will take that topic. That's number one. Today by 9, okay, just a second. Yeah, today by 9 p.m. I will be going live again, where I will be discussing the questions which may give you a sense of feeling of CISM exam. Okay, so I will be discussing questions of CISM. We'll discuss what kind of questions are what kind of questions may come in the CISM exam. We'll discuss all the options in detail, be it correct options or incorrect, but we'll discuss all the 4 options. Okay, why option A is correct, why other 3 options are not correct. We'll discuss all this in very detail. So guys, I will be coming live 3 times today. One is just now I am live, and at 6:30 I will be coming live once again, and then by 9 p.m. I will be coming live, but that time I will be discussing on dummy questions or mock test. Okay, please feel free to ask any question or queries when it's come to the cyber security. Okay, I will take the topic. In fact, if you want, I can say your name also in that video. So that will help you to understand any topic. Plus, I know many people are preparing for CISM. I request you to please ask all your queries, be it in terms of understanding any topic, number one, be it in terms of facing any challenges. Challenges could be in terms of schedule wise, in terms of emotional wise, because CISM 500 meters run is a marathon. It takes time, at least 45 days to 90 days. It takes time. I saw people are taking very long time. Maybe I saw people said I will take this exam next year, or maybe 23 or 24. Maybe they have their own priorities, but somebody has commented, hi, at the moment I saw that message, it disappears. So I don't know who has just mentioned hi sir, but whosoever has joined, thank you so much for joining. I won't able to see the message because I am driving as well. I am focusing on the road, but thank you so much whosoever has joined. So I was talking about the CISM preparation. I understand we guys are very much busy in our own day-to-day schedule. We have so much to do in terms of office, in terms of our daily household responsibilities. But again, I am saying, CISM will change your life. Believe me. I am saying just not for the sake of saying, I am saying based on my experience. If you qualify CISM, it will give you a confidence like anything. People start respecting you, right? Nobody doubt on your skills. People start following you. The way you are saying your statement, that will be considered as one of the utmost important statement. Okay, because your statements are having some kind of background, some kind of knowledge that help you to put that statement in any meetings or maybe in any forum. People start looking towards you for a solution. Okay, they put your name as one of the key stakeholder whenever any critical meetings or any meetings where we require to decide anything. So those things will be considered as a so in that case you will be considered as one of the key stakeholder. So I'm telling you, you will be get benefited in terms of package, in terms of designation, in terms of respect, and in terms of boosting your own confidence. I'm telling you, this is something which is going to change your life forever. Just because you cleared CISM, you will be getting a confidence that you can crack some more exams, maybe CISA or CISSP, which not everyone try to even give the exam. Especially if I'm quoting CISSP is one of the I do not want to use the word tough, but complex, lengthy. CISSP is lengthy, complex certificate which takes your all energy, all effort, best effort, whatever you have. They want all your energy, that require a deep thought process and utmost lengthy preparation. You have to think like a manager who is playing multiple roles in the organization, because in CISSP there are 8 domains and things. Okay, so this is not a certificate where you will be having understanding of deep knowledge of all the topics. is this is a certificate which gives you a high level understanding of multiple topics. So it is a broad certificate, a broad knowledge of multiple topics, but not a deep knowledge. So that's why it requires you to go through multiple topics in a very detailed manner. So that's why I'm saying, if you cleared CISSP, your thought process develops. Okay, you got a better understanding how to read the topic, how to understand the topic, how you can consider this topic that may convert into question. This kind of an idea you got to know once you clear the CISM exam. So that's why I'm saying, don't wait so long for the preparation. You just start preparing from today. I will be there to help you. You will be in touch with me. I mean, you can touch with me. You can just message me on this video only, and I will be there. I will be there with all my team members, all the security aspirants. I will share my WhatsApp number also. You can contact me. Just drop me your Gmail ID and I will be in touch with you. Okay. So, team, I will tell you one thing. When I was thinking to prepare for this exam, I was not knowing anyone. Even I was not sure to whom I need to contact to select the certificate. There are so many certificates and so many organizations. Oh my God! Again, there is a jam like anything. Oh my God. Okay. So I was saying, when I was thinking to go for any cybersecurity certificate, I was not even sure which certificate I should go. But some of my friends and whosoever are in cybersecurity domain, everyone is saying go for CSSP. If you clear CSSP, you are the one who know everything, because CSSP is one of the toughest exam, and that is something which everyone want to do. I said okay. So just for the sake of, since my friend told me, I start preparing of CSSP. And you know what? The beauty of CSSP book is, once I start reading that book, I got to know it's written in that book only. This exam will, it's easy for you to crack this exam if you have some other cybersecurity certificates. And there is mentioned one of the certificate is CISM, CISA, CCSK, right? So these kind of certificate if you have, and there are so many others as well. So these kind of certificates if you have, then it will help you to clear the CISSP exam. So considering that point, I thought okay, let's try to prepare for that exam only. And that's how I got to know that I should prepare for CISM, and I start preparing for CISM. Then again, I was not knowing about to whom I should contact in case I have any doubt. So many doubts are coming in my mind. What to prepare, how to prepare, what kind of questions are coming, how long it will take, what kind of questions are coming, what to do and what not to do. Hundreds of questions are coming in my mind. So then I start researching, and while doing some research, I got to know about ISACA's Mumbai chapter, and I got to know that they are offering a CISM training, and there I got to know certain people who are also in a same set of mind, what to do and what not to do, how to prepare and all. So my bandwidth start matching with my classmates who are also preparing for CSM, and I'm very much fortunate that I got one of the best teacher in country, Mr. Dr. Omkarnath, who has given me the guidance and mentoring to crack this exam. And while talking to him, while he was giving me this training, I got a fair idea what not to do during the exam, and that kind of a detail I want to share with you. What not to do, what to do, of course, and but one of the important thing is also what not to do. How to deal with your stress. So many, emotional fluctuations are coming. Emotional fluctuations are coming like anything. Every day, or at least every alternate day, you got to know about, hey, this exam I cannot crack. This is very tough exam, right? Emotional fluctuations are coming every single day, or maybe every alternate day. How to deal with those kind of a thing is something which I want to help you in that case. Okay, because same things happen with every single aspirant. How to deal with this, how to prepare, how to do study, how to create plan, how to create your strategy is something which I really want to share with all the aspirants. And I have already shared on YouTube, and I am happy to share once again about the plan, about the strategy which I itself has followed. My plan was of 50 days, but somehow I make it to complete everything by 45 days. So within 45 days I was ready to give the exam, and I have given the exam on 45th day. The same strategy I have already published on YouTube. Maybe you can search on YouTube CISM strategy, and there you got to know one of my video. I have mentioned that Excel sheet where I kept all the day to day activity, what I did, and after completing 45 days I was in as a kind of a confidence that I can crack the exam. Okay, so that's why I'm saying take this opportunity. I am there to help you. Just drop me your email ID and I will be in touch with you for sure. Okay, I can share you my contact details. You can call me. We'll be in touch on WhatsApp. And don't worry, you will be going to clear the CSM exam by this year only. Hope you guys are knowing that from 1st of June, today is 22nd of May, but from 1st of June, CISM review manual got updated. Earlier we have 15th edition, but now we have 16th edition. There is a minor change in that edition. There is a change in terms of number of questions coming from different domain. Earlier, domain 3 having one of the lesser percentage, I won't remember the exact percentage, but now domain 3 is having a good amount of percentage of of number of questions coming from that particular domain. Same for domain 2, risk management. Earlier the percentage was high, but now in risk management percentage of questions coming is less. Plus they have moved certain topic from chapter 1 information security governance to domain 2. Okay, that but the topics are there. They have not added some new topics much. They have added some couple of topics also, but not that much big or complex or critical thing which you can say, hey, now CSM is getting more tougher. No, it's not like that. There are topics which were there as well, which were earlier in 15th edition, but they have moved from one domain to another domain. That's the only point. Alright. So don't worry about the much difference on this domain. Domain 15 and domain 16 are something which is almost similar in terms of your understanding or preparation. Okay, so don't worry about it. And anyway, I will be there to help you if in case you have any doubt, whatever it's domain 15 or domain 16. So even if you have domain 15, don't worry, you can still continue to read that domain 15, and whenever you have to domain 16, this edition, not domain. So if you have a 15th edition, it's not like you should not reading that edition. You can still start reading that 15th edition, and whenever you have 16th edition, you can take that as well. This will be definitely going to help you. So there will be no major changes when it's come to the domain 15 edition 15th or 16th of CSM review manual. Okay, and if in case you have any doubt or question, please feel free to contact me. Just drop me a message with your email ID and I will be in touch with you. Alright, so with that comment, let me close this live session. Let's meet today at 6:30. Okay, till then, bye bye and take care.